Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how to stay shine free. We've all been there. You do your makeup and 30 minutes later you are looking delicious. 30 minutes later, you're like a beacon of light just beckoning a ship in. We've all been there. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to stay shine free. So let's make a start. Tip number 1, and this is probably the most important tip, is to use a finishing spray. A true finishing spray will hold your makeup in place all day long, so you look as delicious in the morning as you do in the evening. This is very, very important. But not all setting sprays and finishing sprays are created equally. And that's the problem. Most on the market, you spray them on, they remove a powder residue, but they do not hold the makeup in place. Which is why I've been talking about Skindinavia for almost a decade now, and why it's the one I recommend. Now, because we're talking about shine and oil control, the one that I'm going to recommend is Skindinavia, and this is the finishing spray in the oil control formula. And this is incredibly important because this controls shine, and this video is about shine. We don't want shiny skin. So this is the formula. Now, what's really, really good about using a finishing spray, other than the fact that it will hold your makeup in place, is that the shine control will actually slow the process of oil coming through, which means your skin is going to be less shiny. Hallelujah. And that is what we want. But we also want to make sure that it's going to stay from morning to night. And that's what a true finishing spray does. It holds the makeup in place. And with the oil control, you're getting that, that beautiful effect of the skin, but without the shine. It's going to control the shine, and that's so important. Again, with any finishing spray, you just shake the bottle and you apply it in a cross and then an X. And that is all you do. It is that simple, and that will hold the makeup in place and control shine throughout the day. Okay, so tip number 2, very, very important and so technically advanced. It's a powder puff. Load up your powder puff with powder, load it up and press and roll all over your face. This pressing and rolling motion will seal in your makeup. As in the foundation, the powder will seal it in, creating a really firm grip on the skin. This will make your face less shiny as the day goes on, which is really, really good, but it holds everything in place, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Again, you're doing a pressing and rolling motion. Really, really important. Okay, so tip number 3 is to use a primer. Now, whether you use your standard primer or any primer you want is good, because primer adheres to the skin. And that's really what we want with makeup, is for it to adhere to the skin and stick to the skin. That way we're ensuring more longevity. Now, you can use your standard primer all you want, absolutely great. You can also use a setting spray or a finishing spray primer. Again, Skindinavia do one, they do the oil control version because this is about oil and shine. So you can do that, and the exact same principles. You just spray, wait, and then apply your foundation over it, and you get that longevity. But regardless, you can use a spray, you can use a cream, a liquid, whatever you want, but primer is great for controlling shine. Tip number 4, use powder. This is a slightly strange way of doing it. You want to take a pressed powder and apply it in the areas where you are going to get most shiny. So for most people, it would be, say, the T-zone area. So you apply your powder in that T-zone area and you apply it heavily in that area. Then you take a really big brush and you shoe shine off all that excess powder. Then you do the same process 2 or 3 times by applying the powder heavily and then really shoe shining it off. You will ensure amazing, well, 2 things actually. It's going to give you a beautiful picture in photos, but it's going to really ensure that you stay shine free. Okay, so tip number 5, actually, I think I've got 6 tips, but tip number 5, and this is to use a little triangular sponge, wrap it in a tissue, and after you've done your foundation for anything else, press it onto the skin. This will pick up all the oils and excess from the foundation, drawing them out, leaving behind the pigment. That means that your foundation is going to get less oily as the day goes on. This is a really cool tip. And actually, tip number 6, and this is one you can do, which is a layering process. So what you can do is, if you really do get ultra shiny, is you can start to layer. So you apply your primer. Then what you want to do is take your finishing spray, give your face a quick spritz, then apply your foundation. When your foundation is done, then spritz again. And by doing this process over throughout your makeup application, you are ensuring lots and lots of layers of finishing spray are being applied, and that are going to control shine and oil throughout the day. So you're really getting that kind of extra insurance that everything is going to stay in place and everything is going to remain shine free. And I actually believe as well, I'm just going to double check, but yeah, I thought as much. And the oil control formula actually makes pores look smaller, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So there you go. You've actually got 6 tips. I think that's pretty bloody good, don't you? I think so. So all the information is in the description bar, and Skindinavia are having a sale right now, and you get 20% off plus 2 free travel sprays and free shipping. You're welcome. There you go. All the information, all down there in the description bar. Let me know in the comment section your favorite ways of reducing shine on the skin. Let me know what they are, because I may not know of them. And I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.